We are at NECAT 2026 and at the HCPECT stand to examine how their technology is influencing refining performance and sustainability across the world. And joining me is Zac Fang, the Senior Sales International Trade Department. Zac, thank you so much for giving us the time. Let us start with asking you, how is your technology helping refiners, especially those that deal with heavier feedstock or more complex feedstock?
Okay, no problem. Thank you for the opportunity to interview. And actually, the company's name is Qingdao Huicheng Environmental Technology Group. And so it's kind of long. So in order for a better understanding and the memorizing, we can call it HCPECT. And again, thank you for the opportunity. And actually, we started the company from 2006, which means it's now 20 years of the history of the company. And we started from the very beginning of the establishment of the company. We started from the spent catalyst recovery for the FCC unit. And then the founder of the company started to think that we can now stop from here. We have to develop our own technology. So within this 20 years, we have already get more than 223 patents within the technology of FCC and RFCC catalyst production, and also some other industrial waste treatment technology, such as the NOx and POX treatment, so we can build up some of the facilities in the refineries to help the refineries with their waste. And speaking back to the FCC and RFCC catalyst, nowadays we have already generated more than 7 or 8 different families of the FCC and RFCC catalyst. Okay. To deal with different feedstocks, different unit constraints, and also the different unit operations conditions, including the heavier feed and with larger, heavier density and more higher iron level, higher vanadium and nickel level, so that with our additive and the FCC and RFCC catalyst itself, it will be helping to improve the coke selectivity and to lower down the level of the iron and vanadium with the metal trapping technology.
And so I see from your booth that you supply to more than 40 countries. So is that the competitive edge that you have over other competitors, the one that you just explained, or is it the patents?
So we have, for the reference, that we have supplied more than 40 units all over the world. Okay. And also we offered we listed in 2019 in the Shenzhen growth market in China. We have been the largest producer of FCC and FCC company as for the private sector. So because we have Sinopec and CNOOC as the government owned, so we are private sector, but we are the largest producer for the FCC and RFCC catalyst. And now we're able to produce at least 45,000 tons per year for the FCC and RFCC catalyst with 2 production lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your first time in the Middle East, I suppose.
This is my first time in the Middle East. Yeah.
What do you expect from either both the events like NECAT and the region in general? What is your...
Yeah, actually, we are looking for the opportunities to build up more connections between either the local agents or distributors or with the local refineries itself, because we are quite optimistic and positive of our catalyst performance, and we think that if we can grab the chance to even get up to the vendor list of the refineries, or with the help of the agent to enter the market, yes, market will see how we can perform really well in this area. Yeah.
So you're optimistic?
I'm pretty optimistic, and because I do think that our R&D team, really pay quite sort of much effort into the developing of the catalyst, and also, as well as the ongoing developing of the additives and the catalyst itself. So it should be able to help the refineries with their currently very painful problems within the feedstocks and the fluctuating unit conditions and everything. Yeah. So, and also we have been working really hard with the inspiration of the catalyst business, we have been even stepping into the waste plastic.
Yeah, I was about to come to that again.
Yeah. We have also been stepping into some different scenarios and different circumstances that we can apply the catalyst
So you
are more environmental problems.
can you expand more on this circular plastics deep catalytic cracking?
Yeah, it's kind of like a very thrilling in the mouth. So it's called the circular plastics deep catalytic cracking for the waste plastic. So we're mainly dealing with the low value waste plastic, which the recycling upstream do not want. Like, because some of the upstream for the waste plastic recycling, they only recycle the some kind of like the bottle and the high value parts.
Yeah.
But for us, we can deal with the low value part. So no one wants that. And if not for us, it will go to the incineration. So so we recycle those, and then we shred those and do some pre-treatment and sorting to get rid of some of the metal. And without having too much restrictions within the categories of the waste plastic, we can throw all of them, low-value plastic, into our unit. And with the aid of our specialized catalyst, inspired by our HCPECT catalyst technology, it will be able to convert the low-value plastic in the solid phase in one step to the actual high-value chemicals, including the ethylene, propylene, LPG, and also the we call the PCLO, plastic cracking lead oil, including BTX and C5 to C12. So it can be directly goes into the refinery as the high-value chemicals.
Yeah, so you keep the plastic within the system.
And it's going to be a continuous production line. And then you'll be able to get that to the downstream for the polymerization, and then to produce the actual packaging and the products as used for the end users. And then you will become this PRC again and comes back to us. So it's going to be a comprehensive and food chain of the whole thing.
So you do quite a lot, okay? And I don't think you're going to stop there. What is next for you guys?
We are actually like from the board, we have already built up this 200,000 tons per annum of the flagship plant for the CPDCC technology. So our next step is going to build up a 3 million tons per year for this kind of technology to deal with in China.
Okay.
To deal with
nothing in the release. Do you have?
I'm thinking that because the thing is I would call the flagship is quite mature already, but it's not mature enough to spread to the whole world, because we have to consolidate everything and to make sure that all the products and all the technology can be repeatable, and then we'll be able to have more confidence to negotiate with all possible potential collaborators all over the world about the licensing, and even for in the future to help together to help with the waste plastic treatment problem within the whole world. And I think that the whole world has been emphasizing on the environmental protection for so many years, and for the waste plastic, especially within like European countries and Australia and America, there have been regulations released for mandatory usage of the recycled PRC material. So we think that's going to be a potentially large market for us and for everyone that wants to build up this connection with us. Yes.
Well, welcome to the Middle East, and we wish you the best.
Thank you so much for the interview.